So, as I was getting ready to do the next part and use all of my dojo tickets in order to train up my team, this cutscene happened. So, hello everybody, this is your captain speaking, and today we'll be figuring out what Caterpie needs. Oh, Caterpie, how have you been? Please help my friend. What's the matter? I was playing with my friend Metapod, but Metapod got lost in the woods. He's still out there. Oh, I see. That does sound bad. Kiki. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Have no fear. We're here to save your chum Metapod. Hold on, Caterpie came for us for help. You think you could do this rescue with your amateur level skills? What did you say? It doesn't matter who does the rescuing, see? The guy that does the rescuing gets to be the hero. Listen, Caterpie, how about we do this? How about we give you the reward to the team? How about you give the reward to the team that brings back your chum first? But I don't have any money. Oh, don't worry about that, my little friend. I'm sure we can get a nice reward from you when we're done. Oh yeah, you can even join our team. That's an offer you can't refuse. When you come join us, Caterpie, we'll let you be the big wheel in Team Meanies. That's the deal, Savvy. The first to rescue wins. Come on, move. Let's get this done already. Oh, don't worry. We'll save your friend first. Nick, let's get going. Alright, well, since I have started the video, let's go over something that I want to do. Right here at the rescue team camp, where we have a good number of friends, I want to grab our buddy Zapper here. I may want to use Elekid. Like I said, I think having the steel typing is a lot better. Plus having 2 super effective hits on fire kind of reduces Zapper's weakness. But I want to go over DX Gummy. I don't want to do it on Nick though. Alright, let's go over it on Savvy. So a DX Gummy, as I said in I believe episode 5, automatically boosts 1 stat, and on top of that, it looks like Savvy will acquire a new rare quality. His rare quality is Notorious Healing. The rate at which HP restores naturally is sped up, which overall is pretty good. You recover HP running around anyways, so I don't see a big problem with that. I actually think it's a rather good ability. Eventually, I'll probably end up having something that covers the screen and explains more of the ability or hidden abilities or rare qualities, I should say, and go over them individually and kind of just have like a ranking system for them. However, because we only have these 3 right now that I plan on using, I don't think it's really necessary. Plus, we had that whole Makuhita thing in the last episode, so I'm not overly concerned with going over all of this right now. This will probably go over in a much later episode, just to let you guys know. But I will give my thoughts on what the best kind of rare qualities are and which ones that you guys should look to get. So right here, I am going to use another DX Gummy on Zapper, get his special defense to go up by 1, and earn the rare quality Food Finder. You are more likely to see tiny apples in dungeons. I'm not a fan of this one. I was really hoping I wouldn't get this. Tiny apples restore, I believe, 25 of your belly. Honestly, I carry an entire first page of apples. I know a lot of people don't. But I think that rare quality is kind of useless. But we'll give him a rainbow gummy. And then we will go over to Savvy. Also give him a rainbow gummy. And then we're going to go over to me and give me a rainbow gummy as well as my attack goes up. So then in the Get Stronger, you have a citrus berry. Eating while your HP is full will slightly increase your max HP. This effect is permanent, but your HP is not full when you eat it. It'll just restore your HP. And then an accuracy drink. I do want to give this to Water Gun. I think using 2 of these on water gun would be very good. I have 3. We'll do one more. Water gun misses a lot, and it doesn't really seem like any of my other moves really miss all too often. So Mudkip, aka Nick, has 57 health, 48, and 41. So Savvy, I am going to give the Citrus Berry to. He's a little bit more on the frail side, so we'll increase that to 53. And then we would go for an accuracy drink. I think Bone Club would probably benefit from this the most. So we'll give him the rest of our accuracy drinks. And then for PPF, we'll also give that to Brutal Swing. I think having this move leveled up would be very beneficial. So now that I've kind of gone over briefly what a DX Gummy does, because it always guarantees a rare quality, as we saw, also seeing that Caterpie needs our help and that we cannot let Team Meanies win, I'm going to go train really fast. We have a lot of dojo tickets just from running around and opening up a lot of things. So I'm going to go ahead and cut away after getting rid of most of my kind of healing items because I won't really need them. And anyways, guys, I will see you at the proper start of this video with helping Caterpie. So, guys, I'm going to cut away and I'll see y'all in just a second. Once I'm done leveling up, I will also go over the Pokemon. So, see you guys in a flash. So, also very quickly, as I was going through and training, just to kind of get everyone around level like between 13 and 15, I ran into a monster house. This is something that is a new mechanic, not new to the series, but new to this Let's Play. And a monster house is a dangerous room in which a bunch of enemies will appear. There are a bunch of traps too, so watch your step. Going back out to the corridor is one way of dealing with them. So I really don't have a good way of doing this, because they all get to attack and I go down and then time's up. That one-shot orb that we acquired a little bit ago would have been a fantastic way of dealing with these kind of situations. Light screen is good, but I don't want to give up any of my moves right now. So I think I'm going to end up passing on it. So now that we are done training and I was able to showcase that, let's go over our friends now. So we have we have Nick, who I got up to level 15. Not a whole lot changed. I did get Surf quite a few levels, as well as Water Gun. Savvy only needed to go one time and his Bone Club went up immensely. And then Zapper, I went through the Electric and the Steel and gained a huge boost on all 3 of those. So that's pretty much where I'm at. Like I said, I didn't really want to go through and train up everyone, just the main 3. However, as we are right here, I want to go over Gulpin. So he has a link shop. Linking 2 moves together can come in a lot of help. However, I want to go into move memory. So Savvy, or Nick here, these are the 3 moves. Sometimes they can have other moves, like right here, there's Thunder Wave and Supersonic, which he did not come with. But again, I am fairly happy with the moves that I have and don't really feel like it's overly necessary to bring in any of those older moves. So I'm just going to exit here and then go to our good friend Kangaskhan and take out. And I want to bring in the one-shot orb. So now that we are finished, I want to just sort my items and a few Reviver Seeds, a one-shot orb, a few orange berries, and a bunch of apples. And I don't believe Kecleon has anything I want. Nope. Alrighty. So without any more delay, let's help our dear friend Caterpie. Alrighty. Now that I'm done completely screwing around, let's go help Caterpie. So right here in the Sinister Woods is now open for exploration. Like I said, I did end up picking up a few things. However, I do want to continue with the story because the last few episodes we have not been able to make any story progress. So let's go over Sinister Woods. Adventure members. When you head on an important adventure, certain teammates will be on that adventure. They'll be marked by a lock symbol. You can take Pokemon you have befriended along too, so add some reliable teammates to your team. So right there, Nick and Savvy are both locked. The only one that is not locked is Zapper, and that is because, well, he is the unofficial third member, and if I really wanted to, I could move him around, but I don't think that's overly necessary. Like I said, I leveled him up, and I do believe that Magnemite makes a great third party member to our little team here. So let's shove off. This must be it. Metapod is lost somewhere in these woods. Gengar's gang should be in there already. We need to hurry. Sorry, I had to make sure I wasn't a dehydrated noodle there and get some water. So this is obviously a new area, so there are always new Pokies to be had. And then I'm just going to eat this apple. I'm actually going to give it to Savvy because his belly is already full. So if I need to switch to him for any reason, I have that ability to do so. And then right here we have Sudowoodo, which hopefully, maybe, nope. So this is a fun new thing. So as a water type, I'm able to walk onto the water. As you guys saw, my teammates are unavailable. So depending on the region of which we're at, we can very easily walk around, and I could even send my party members off to do things while I decide to walk on water. If you have a flying partner, they can do that as well. Okay, so just keep that in mind when traversing through different areas. Sometimes the best option. Oh, yes. Oh, no, I don't have the overgrown forest. Yes, we want to take him now. Because if for any reason we have, which I don't believe we have, if we can find a Wigglytuff orb, that would be huge, especially with Sudowoodo not being on our roster, and having a ground type would be really good. Or a rock type, sorry. Oh, no, why'd I do that? There we go. Alrighty. So this obviously is a story-driven adventure here and rescue. So primarily what happens is sometimes the game won't let you necessarily progress until a certain action has been completed or a number of quests have been done. Just little stuff like that. It all really depends on how fast you want to complete the game. This honestly could have been done later on. Oh, I have another Sudowoodo. Nice. Oh, and this one has Squeeze Out. Squeeze Out is a fantastic rare quality. The PP of a move that hits 0 may sometimes be restored. That is invaluable to have. And right here we have an example of a Pokemon that has gone down in a dungeon. We can give them an apple. They revive from fainting, and they're going to join our team. And generally these Pokemon do have a rare quality, i.e. the Notorious Restoration yet again. And right there, Notorious Restoration, when your items that help HP or fill your belly, those items will restore more than usual. So not necessarily terrible, but I'm not a huge fan. Also, if you hit the L button, it'll go into auto. I don't know if I ever mentioned this. You can go auto and you can find items and just do a very quick adventure. So, you know, sometimes if you don't want to necessarily go through the whole dungeon, you can just hit L and all of that will be completed. Once you are close to an enemy, it will stop. And when it does that, the obviously generally a battle sequence will commence. So when I don't have an attack, like obviously I can't hit Sunflora there, I will hit the Y button and change my direction, and then just hit A for struggle since you have unlimited. And with that, your other Pokemon can still attack, and you don't have to worry about necessarily losing a turn trying to walk or even be separated by your teammates, because sometimes losing a teammate is terrible. Like terrible. They have the recall orb specifically for that means, where if I walk on water, my team can literally just disperse and with that, you would have to go around the whole dungeon pretty much recollecting them, and it's really annoying. So I try not to walk on water if I can, even though, I like to joke around, but Mudkip seriously can, so it might as well just be called Jesus. Anyways, Recoil Boost is the Poochyana's rare quality, and this one moves. I'm sorry. This one's moves. What am I trying to say here? Moves that have recoil damage, or moves that hurt the user if they miss, are greatly powered up. So that's just pretty much saying if you have like high jump kick, if it hits, it'll hurt more, or like takedown, the move will be boosted. This is a training switch. If you step on it and moves that you and your teammate will use grow more quickly on this floor. Those only apply to teammates that are actually on your squad. That does not include the Sudowoodos or Poocyanas that I have collected, or the Pokemon that you have befriended in the dungeon. Primarily, they are only for the 3 that are brought into the dungeon, not necessarily the ones that are earned inside of it. So keep that in mind when hitting those switches. The only Pokemon that are going to be boosted are your 3 in your party. However, Oddish would like to join our little squad here, and yes, I will bring Oddish along. It also has a rare quality, Food Finder, which, as we already know, can allow us to find tiny apples hidden throughout the dungeon. Like I said, I'm just going to auto this so that we can go and get some of the items a little bit more quickly, and that way I can also focus on my commentary rather than anything. So there's not a whole lot to be said here. I mean, we're just traversing through yet again a new dungeon, but oh gosh, I hit the wrong button. However, obviously this one is for a mission, a story-driven mission, so we're gonna stick through it and work our way through. But anyways, what have you guys been up to? I personally haven't been up to too much. I did the photo shoot. It would be 2 weeks ago at this point. And that was a lot of fun. I got yelled at a lot though. Like a lot. The photographer just kept saying that I was very stiff. And as someone who has never done a photo shoot before, it was very odd because I just generally don't understand the fluidity of doing those kind of shoots. So that I had to go and do that myself was very odd, to say the least. So, but have you guys done anything fun? Oh god, who's going down? No, sorry, Sudowoodo. So the teammates you have earned inside of the dungeon can go down, and you can use items on them. I generally don't, especially like Sudowoodo. I don't have his camp. So as much as I would love to maybe go around and find a Wigglytuff orb, it just doesn't seem very helpful to me right now. So if Sudowoodo goes down, or even if one of the Poocyanas go down, I'm not going to be too upset by that. Because we do already have Poocyanas inside of the area, or inside. No, maybe we don't have Poocyanas inside of our camp. So maybe I'll let them survive. But anyways, yeah. So I did the photo shoot, and then just kind of going around, and I got hockey coming up. For me, it'd be tomorrow, and probably the day this video comes out, I'll probably have a game as well. So, oh god, stop it. Don't hurt my Poochyana. No, I'm gonna let Poochyana go down here. As sad as it is, I'm gonna have to let Poochyana go down. I don't really enjoy using my items on non-teammate, so I enjoy having the ability to, in case like Savvy or myself or even Zapper goes down in an actual fight, I won't necessarily have to worry about uh, those two as much as I would one of my newly beloved teammates that may or may not make it out of the adventure here. So anyways, we have found our staircase here to move forward. Ooh, and there's a Magby. We like Magby. Hoot Hoot's about to get destroyed right now. We will give Magby an apple. Munch, munch, munch. I don't believe I have Magby's camp either. I do not. His is Crater. He also has the rare quality. Take it away, game. Defensive Rhythm. Whenever Pokemon are hit by attacks, their defense and special defense are boosted. The effect only lasts for one turn, but it's useful when you get hit by concentrated attack. Rare qualities effect. So that's something else too. The game always kind of broadcasts how. What am I trying to say here? The game always broadcasts rare abilities. So right here, I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my one-shot orb. I don't believe that we'll hit a monster house in this dungeon. Also, those Ladybug can be quite annoying as they gang up on you and they get 4 attacks pretty much in a row. And right here, this Ladybug wants to join our adventure. I'm going to say yes because it has the rare quality. Blast Control. Damage your team takes by explosions is reduced. This one is also not very good. I prefer many other ones. Like I said, eventually I will put all of the rare qualities up on the screen here and showcase which ones I think are the best. Heck, there's probably even a tier list or something that will do a much better job explaining, and then I just have to go through and just kind of label out like, oh yeah, you know, here's this or here's that. So I'm gonna cause some damage here, and let's see what Surf does. I'm gonna hit a lot. Oh no. Oh no, Ladybug. I'm so sorry. Alright. As long as the Pokemon isn't fainted, I generally will heal them because orange berries are fairly common in and around these areas. So, wow, Oddish actually broke through that. Oh no. Okay, I'm no longer confused. Magby and Ladybug are putting in the biggest work right now. Oh my goodness. So right here we have another Sunflower. There are a lot, obviously this is Sinister Woods, but there are a lot of types in this game. Like they included the fairy type because as I was going through the steel dojo for Zapper here, I noticed that there is the introduction of fairy types, which I honestly forgot they were in this game because you just don't really see those kind of Pokemon until so much later in the adventure that it always somehow slips my mind. So anyways, we're just gonna hit this, but yeah, hopefully you guys are having a really good like week and something good has happened for you guys. I've just been, like I said, hanging out, doing my thing. Not a whole lot has really been happening. This new strand of some BS is out, so that's taken a bit of a toll on us here in California with our numbers going back up after they were so low for so long. But it happens, and you just gotta roll with the punches. So yeah, hopefully you guys aren't being too affected, and that you guys can still maintain a pretty positive attitude. That's all I try to do during this whole year and a half of COVID. I've just been trying to keep my spirits up and do what I can. Oh my gosh, this is Scyther. Oh, I want Scyther so bad. Oh, I want Scyther so bad. No, Savvy. No, Zapper. No. Oh wait, no. No. Why do you guys hate me? All right. Well, I am running out of things to talk about. hopefully you guys have still been enjoying the series. There have been some pretty good parts here. Oh my gosh, you. Oh my gosh. So this is the earliest spot where you can get Executor, and like, wow, is he a beast. Oh, vacuum wave can hit me? Yeah, we'll take my water gun. Oh my gosh. Water gun. Die. No, no, don't use signal beam. Stop it. What? Die there. Scyther's actually no. Heracross is my favorite bug Pokemon, if we're being totally honest here. And then Scyther was the original favorite bug until I found Heracross. And then I was like, oh dang. Mainly because I'm not a huge like bug fan in general. So I generally don't use a lot of bug Pokemon like on my playthrough teams. But generally I will always add a Heracross to the squad. Just because Heracross is the beast. So let's just, oh no, there are so many items. Well guys, I am running out of things to talk about and this video is getting quite long. So I am going to cut away and meet you guys at the final floor. And I will see you guys in just a second. Alrighty guys, and right here, wow, we've come quite a ways into this forest. I wonder if Metapod is ahead. Hold it right there. You know who's going to get to Metapod first? We are. So for you to go ahead, well, we can't let that happen. What? Hey, Gengar, why do you always mess with us? Oh, didn't we tell you? Our aim is world domination. We'll take whatever reward we can get from Caterpie, and Caterpie will join us too. That brings us close to our goal. I feel like I need to do like the Slytherin voice for Ekans, and I always forget between him and Gengar. Kiki. And for that, you lot are in our way. So sorry to say, but your party's over here and now. Say goodbye, Savvy. And right here is the boss of this area. Let's see, do I have anything that will help us here? No, okay. So then let's move forward by 1. And let's see. So we have Ekans. It's always probably a good idea to take out who you can one at a time. However, right here I am poisoned. The Pokemon sometimes takes heavy damage when it takes actions while poisoned. The status wears off when the Pokemon eats a Petra Berry or moves to the next floor. Poison and Steel type Pokemon won't get this status. So just in a normal Pokemon game, Steel types are immune to poison as well as poison types. And without Salazzle here, we will not have a Steel type or a poison type actually end up being able to be poisoned. So always a good quality, as we are just absolutely beating up this Gengar. These guys are relatively strong, especially Gengar and Metachan being final evolutions, and we do not have the capability of doing that yet. We are unable to obviously fully evolve, so we are stuck as a little Mudkip for a very, very long time. However, with the help of all of our brand new friends, wow, you'll pay for this, don't you forget it. And they just run off scared with their tail between their legs. No one should hold us back now. Let's find Metapod. Excuse me. Did you maybe come looking for me? You must be Metapod. Let's get you home. Caterpie's worried about you. Yay! I was so scared, so I kept my shell hardened and waited. Thank you. This scene with Metapod, I don't know if you guys ever watched Smosh back in the day when, in my opinion, they were still really good. They did these Pokemon trainer ones, and it was like, Metapod, use Harden. It's like a level 100 Metapod because Butterfree was just like not cool. So this dude literally had a level 100 Metapod that would only use Harden. And this thing, and what was his, Anthony would have like Pikachu, and it would literally just like throw the thing on the ground. It'll do like 1 HP. It's down to 1, and the dude's like, full restore. It was pretty funny. Anyways, we have successfully completed a job at Sinister Woods. We have obtained a rainbow gummy, and that is it. There is no camp for Sudowoodo, but he gives us 500 for having fun. Puchiana wants to join our team, and this one has the notorious restoration. We will let Puchiana join the squad. We will not be giving him a nickname. Oddish wants to join the team. This one has the rare quality food finder. Yes, we will allow you to stay on the team as well. No, we do not want to give him a nickname. And there's no camp for Magby, which is really sad because Magby is a really good Pokemon. Plus, having a fire type is always helpful. And Ladybug wants to join the team as well. It has blast control. And we will allow Ladybug to join the squad. No, I do not want to give him a nickname. This is great. Welcome back, Metapod. Thank you, Caterpie. And thank you, Savvy and Nick. But I don't have any money. Oh, no, we don't need a reward. We're happy to see that Metapod is safe and sound. Cool. You're even more cool than I thought. I want to go on rescues when I grow up. That would be great. Chase that dream. I have an idea. Nick, we should do something with this place. We should make it a proper rescue team base or something impressive. That's so cool. Rescue team base is so cool. I want to work here when I grow up. Me too. That's what we'll do. Let's work hard and build our own rescue team base. Nick and Savvy, thank you again. Okay, bye. Be careful getting home. And just like that, we have got the Metapod, and we have beat Team Meanie at their own game. Sigh. We ended up working for free, but that was the right thing to do. And we got to show Gengar's team a thing or two, so that's all good. That was a tiring day. Let's do some more good tomorrow. See ya. And guys, the next morning, this is where we will be leaving off. This is your captain signing off. I hope you guys have a fantastic week and weekend, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace. He traffic into bike guys on a Harley. He always with the nice guys, want no poly, want no pray for me.